Week 1, and this project is already stretching me and making me try things that I wouldn't have tried otherwise. I thought that I was going to start this week with something fun and light, but as I tried to write the songs, nothing came out, nothing felt natural. What I did wind up writing was something kind of emo, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of weird when you sit down and write a song and I guess you're embarrassed by it, but I guess that's the blessing and the curse of this project. It forces me to take ideas that would normally embarrass me and makes me try them. The song I wrote for this week, I probably would have thrown it out, but really, I mean, that doesn't do me any good. I mean, what if it was like, a hit song and everybody loves it and I was too embarrassed to show anybody? Or maybe it actually does suck, but, I don't learn anything from it by throwing it out. So that's part of the reason why I'm doing this. Story behind this week's song is I work with middle schoolers at my church. Actually, I've been working with that group of kids since they were in kindergarten. It's pretty cool. So I've known them for like probably 7 or 8 years now. But anyways, we went to this lock-in overnight at a YMCA where I used to work at. I have a lot of great memories of that place. I could probably start a whole separate blog about all the things I learned there and all the kids I helped through tough times. It was a fantastic experience, one of the best jobs I've ever had. But it was all kind of overshadowed by one big, bad, kind of dark moment. It was one of the darkest moments of my life, to be honest. Rather not talk about it, publish it on the internet. If you know me, you can ask me. I try to be open about that sort of thing. But, yeah. But needless to say, when we were at this lock-in, every time I turned a corner, I would, see and remember where this event happened or that event happened, and I was just having flashbacks all over the place. And you'd think that after staying up all night playing basketball, sports, running around with 6th graders, that I'd be able to sleep. But honestly, I had a lot of trouble for the next few days. Because I would just, every time I laid down, I would just replay the events in my head just over and over again, as the song says. I think the only difference between me and the emo kid stereotype, besides the stupid haircut and the skinny jeans, is that when I have pain, or at least in this case, I try and do something with it. I think we all have hurt. We all have pain. But it's really not about that hurt or that pain. It's about what you do with it. Whether that's physical abuse or your best friend stabbed you in the back in 6th grade, it really doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter, but it's not about that. It's about what you do with it. It's about taking something bad that happened to you and turning it into something good. So I want to encourage you guys to go out there and find your pain and do something good with it. Vent your frustrations into a song or some other form of art. Find somebody else who's hurting and be a friend to them. Or even better yet, find somebody younger than you and use what you know now to stop that pain from happening in their life. Once you stop viewing your pain as a curse and start viewing it as a unique ability that you have to help others, I think it stops being a bad thing and becomes a gift. Well, that's all I have. If you weren't completely turned off by my whininess, subscribe, leave a comment. That's all I got. See you next week.